We're on Masechet Shevuot, Perek Dalid, Mishnah Zayin, 7th Mishnah, in the 4th chapter, Masechet Shevuot. In order to, we've learned before, the Bartenura says it explicitly. We're talking about Shevuat Ha'edut. We learned She'ein Ha'edim Chayavim, the Edim are not Chayav in Shevuat Ha'edut, Ela Keshekafru B'davar Sheyesh Bo Tvi'ot Mamon. It has to have a claim of money, meaning the guy says, testify for me, and they say, no, we're not going to testify. We don't know anything, and their denial of their testimony costs the guy money, meaning their testimony would have resulted in a payment. Okay, so therefore, I'm just going to give a bunch of examples where there is no payment, meaning it's edut, it's testimony that affects a person, but it's not about money. For a bunch of different reasons. It says in Mishnah, if the plaintiff or the defendant, whatever you call them, says, I make you take an oath. If you don't come and testify, Sha'ani Kohen, that I'm a Kohen. Sha'ani Levi, you know I'm a Levi. She'eni ben Gusha, I'm not the son of a Gusha. My father's a Kohen, and people think that my mother's a Grusha, or She'eni ben Chalutza, my mother's a Chalutza, and then he's what's called a Chalal. Okay, so in all of these cases, it's not about money; it's about personal status. And they say, no, we swear we don't we don't know your testimony. It turns out that they were lying. That's not Shevuat Ha'edut. Okay? Because remember, there's no Tvi'ot Mama. Okay? She'ish Ploni Kohen. Similarly, that guy's a Kohen. Or She'ish Ploni Levi. That guy's a Levi. She'eno ben Gusha, she'eno ben Chalutza. That guy is not a ben Gusha or ben Chalutza. Next, Sha'anas Ish Ploni et Bito. Okay? That Ploni raped Bito, his daughter. So it's unclear. Let's assume that it's talking about Ish Ploni Kohen or Ish Ploni Levi. Okay, that's what the Bartenura says. The Bartenura, Bito Diktani, his daughter that we're talking about, Ish Ploni Kohen. Remember we said here, Ish Ploni Kohen. That Joe over there is the Kohen, or Anas Ish Ploni et Bito. And Frank Ploni raped Kohen Ploni's daughter. Okay, or Pita et Bito, or he seduced a daughter. Why? Because in that case, right, there's a payment if somebody rapes or seduces a daughter. There's a payment of the 50 kesef, the 50 kesef in the Torah. So how could it be? Why are they Turin? Turin in this case, the ba'inan shishmeu mi piha tovea. They require that you have to hear it from the person who's making the claim, meaning you have to be the claimant. You have to have a right. You have to be the person who is the plaintiff in this case, the tovea, the plaintiff. The Gemara says, 1 second. Gemara mukila beba beharsha'a. Harsha'a is I appoint you to be my attorney. You have permission to make the claim. So if let's say somebody owes me money, really owes me money, and so I appoint my friend John, and I say, John, you have the harsha'a. You have permission. You have the legal role. You are in my stead. Okay, you are a legal. I don't know what the term is. I'm sure lawyers will email me. A power of attorney. That's what harsha'a, power of attorney. Okay, so if I give somebody power of attorney, usually it biat mamon acher have hayu chayavim. If someone has my power of attorney, then if they make the claim of the edim, come and testify, and the edim deny it. Hayu chayavim. That would be Shevuat Ha'edut. But in this case, Ashmi'ina de'ein nechshava morshe bal din bazeh shama. But in this case, he's not claiming a debt. He's claiming on behalf of the Kohen the 50 shekel for the rape or the seduction. The kevan de maman shu shoel lo mata lidei me'olam. But in this case, even though he has a power of attorney, the money he's claiming, it was never his. It's not like I lent you $50, I lent you $1,000, now you owe me back. And then I appointed my power of attorney to say, come get the money. Here I'm claiming that you caused me damage and you owe me money. Lo mata liyadei le'olam. It was never in your hands. And therefore, lo mati lemichtav harsha'a ale. You can't have a harsha'a in this case. Ish ploni et bito. Okay, therefore, you raped that guy's daughter, you seduced that guy's daughter, so you have to pay me because I have power of attorney. You don't have the power of attorney in order to make the claim, in order to chayav Shevuat Ha'edut. I'll just note that the Kahati notes that there are other explanations of Bito. Some say it's Bito, he raped his own daughter. So therefore there's no chiyuv anyway, because that's like an Isur D'Oraita, very bad, Chayamita, etc. Ushachaval bi b'ni, Okay, come testify. You guys saw my son injured me. Chavalahi chabura. You cause a wound. Pturim. They're patur. She'imeyidu. Min chayav mita v'lo mamar. A son who injures his father is chayav mita. So therefore he's saying, oh, he owes me money because he injured me. No. So therefore, if they testified, they denied the testimony, but the testimony never would have brought to a payment. Shechaval bi chaveri ushehidli gidishi b'Shabbat. Or my friend injured me, or he lit my pile on Shabbat. He was mechalel Shabbat. So in all those cases, remember, even if he caused damage on Shabbat, he's still chayav mita, and therefore he's chayav mita. Come leibed rabbi minei, you only give the more strict punishment, and therefore there would never be a chiyuv mamon. Shabbat chiyuv mita ninu p'tuvim mina mamon. If there's chiyuv mita, then there's no mamon, and therefore harei elu p'tuvim. They're exempt from the chiyuv of Shevuat Ha'edut. We'll stop here. As we always do, dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.